Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. In today's update, we are going to check out ICP's price chart and see what is happening in the short term, and I'm not really sure I have good news for you. But before we get into that, I was actually watching some YouTube videos about ICP and I came across a YouTube video that said ICP is quietly shutting down, and they mentioned the fact that ICP has been trimming down its ICP hubs in a couple of countries, and they basically said this is the end of internet computer. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, when you are combining this with the fact that the price is literally getting hammered, albeit alongside a lot of other altcoins as well, maybe this doesn't necessarily look good. And right now, you might be pessimistic and you might actually easily believe that. However, let's be honest, ICP right here, right now is at a massive turning point. Why do I say that? Okay, question. The whole Definity team basically put, I would say, not all but definitely most of their efforts in Caffeine AI in order to make it the perfect product. And when did Caffeine AI go live? You know it, it was about, let's say, 12-13 days ago. So essentially, you put all the effort to make the perfect product and you made your product, and right now is the time to shut down, right? Well, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really think this actually makes perfect sense, and I actually believe that this is hopefully going to be a turning point for ICP, and the road from here moving forward is just going to be to the upside. Why is that? Because if we are going to have a decent amount of adoption, and pay attention, I said decent amount, okay? I don't really expect Caffeine to attract all the adoption and destroy other platforms. That just simply will not happen. But let's just say this. If we are going to have a fair bit of adoption, then okay, at that point, number one, your income as Definity is going to go up. Number two, the cycle burn rate is going to go up. And number three, that's going to be one major, I would say, a step towards the right direction. And the right direction is what? Making ICP deflationary. And let's not even consider that. Let's just say this. Let's make ICP inflation rate go down. And maybe we're going to have by the end of 2026, hopefully somewhere between, let's say, 1 to 1.5% inflation rate. And that to me is not really going to be a massive issue at all. So overall, in my view, in ICP, it's all essentially just getting started, and the fact that I see some people calling ICP a dead project and they are saying that they are actually shutting the project down, again, I just found it really bizarre. Now, if you are willing to ignore the noise, you should know that in about 20 days, we are going to have World Computer Day, and I think Dominic Williams is also going to make a speech, and I'm really interested to know what he has to tell us for 2026, because I really do think this is going to be a great year for ICP, since, well, unfortunately in 2025 we didn't really have a lot of fun, did we? I mean, let's just zoom out and go on daily time frame. Where's the high in 2025? It is right in here, about $12. And where are we right now? About $2.50. So again, I think we can all agree this isn't really looking good for internet computer. And if you are absolutely frustrated with ICP, you know what? I fully understand your point of view, okay? I'm not going to deny the fact that basically a lot of us did lose a decent amount of money in ICP in 2025, but if you care about fundamentals and you have done your due diligence and came up with your own conclusion about ICP, then okay, let me ask you this. Fundamental wise, since you are like me, a fair value investor, and you buy a project for the long term, then okay, what has really changed? I'll be honest with you guys, not only I think in ICP we are still looking great, I would argue, especially with the launch of Caffeine AI, the fundamentals have never looked better actually. So again, if you believe what ICP is bringing to the table actually has value, and you also believe that in the mid to long term we are going to witness an alt season, then okay, I guess right now, since the price is going down, it's just a bit of a waiting game. And I fully understand that this process is absolutely annoying, but hey, guess what? You're not gonna make a lot of money that easy, okay? You just have to be patient, and also you should have conviction. And the way to get conviction is not by listening to different people. Do your due diligence. I keep saying you this in every single update. Please, please, please do your research about ICP. And then if you think this is a good project, feel free to invest in it, but also not all at once. You see, if there is anything that we have learned from the altcoin market last year, it's gonna be this. We will almost always have better buying opportunities. So again, if you think that ICP is a good project and you want to buy it, just buy it in like a couple of steps. Again, not all at once. Now, what is going on the live chart? And unfortunately, this was actually pretty much expected. Why is that? If you remember, the last time that we talked about ICP, we were right around, I believe, this area. And the idea was that, well, okay, the only way that we are able to find a 5-wave in here is if we say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have another move up into wave 5, and some way, somehow, this is going to be like an expanding leading diagonal. And even we said this scenario does have some problems. Chief among them is not really looking good, since in here we said we need to see an initial move on the upside in form of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 first, in order for us to talk bullish. Maybe with like just a bit more confidence. But overall, we said, yeah, you know what? In ICP, let's just wait and see two things. Let's see, are we going to reclaim this important level, which the higher band of it is around, let's say $3.50. And number two, let's wait and see, are we going to get a break of this very, very important line? And why did we care about this? Because this, if we would have gotten a break of it, was actually supposed to be the next line for this possible head and shoulder structure. And well, what happened? Unfortunately, we did not get that. And we specifically said the moment that in internet computer, we end up taking this important low about, let's say, $2.9. At that point, expect a continuation of the move down in order to take the lows, and maybe we're gonna go quite a bit lower. And well, unfortunately, that scenario pretty much played out. Now, what is going on right now? Can we argue maybe this is gonna be the end of our move down? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really think so. Why is that? Let's count some waves. So maybe it's actually best to go on 15-minute time frame. Yeah, okay, this is better. Okay, I'm thinking probably from not this high, because I don't really think this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm gonna say probably from this point, this is 1, this is 2, and maybe we're gonna have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into a larger degree wave 3, correction for 4, another move down into wave 5. And you might say, well, okay, after having this phase down, our move down is gonna be over, right? I'm gonna say it, probably not. Why? Because to me, this initial phase from this high to about this low does look quite strong. So how about this as our most pessimistic scenario? Maybe this is from here to about this point, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down into a wave 1, followed by a correction structure into wave 2 in terms of the shape of it. I mean, we can have so many different patterns. For example, maybe this is like from here to here, an ABC flat, correction down, and then a zigzag up, something like that, I guess can be in play. Doesn't really matter. I think this is generally a correction for wave 2, and then 5 wave down into wave 3. And what's next? Yes, we are going to have a bit of a bounce, but that's just going to be it. A bit of a short-term bounce into our wave 4, followed by that, well, unfortunately, we're going to get yet another move on the downside into wave 5. So the first couple of days of 2026 is not really off to a good start, but I would argue when we get to somewhere around these areas, we are actually going to hit like a major low, if not, I would say even our final low. And then from here, not only in ICP, but generally in the whole crypto space, we are going to witness some great moves on the upside. And I'm going to say probably we are going to hit the lows in ICP and the whole altcoin market somewhere around maximum, I'm going to argue, maybe mid to end of January. And in February, I think we are going to witness some good moves on the upside. So if you are looking for trading opportunities and you want to open some long positions in ICP, I think right now it's a little bit risky to go long. Just be a bit more patient and maybe wait about, let's say, 10 to 15 days and then come back to this chart and see, do we have this structure or not? If we have it, and then in like very short term, if we get a 5 wave up followed by a correction down, this in my view can be a beautiful long opportunity. For now, unfortunately, I think we should expect a bit of a continuation of our move down. And again, I fully understand that this is going to be extremely frustrating, but if you are a fundamental investor, I guess for someone like you and me, this can be a decent buy the dip opportunity. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ICP's price chart. Anyway, if you found any value in my content, I would really appreciate if you like this video and consider subscribing to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And if you want more, maybe you want a complete analysis for your own specific crypto, or maybe you want to learn some decent TA in order to be able to make good money in the markets, you can become a member and ask me anything you want. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time with your family and loved ones. Goodbye.